That's why the scriptures say the Most High mingle the perverse spirit in the midst thereof, man. And all the works they air, man. Everything about this place is fucking just off.
And then they'll tell you to drink more water. So if you get in contact with a certain doctor, maybe he might say you need to drink more water, but you go home and you might fill up your cup with some tap water.
Right.
Yeah.
Or some Ozarka water. That shit ain't helping you.
Yeah, that's why you get for $3-4 you get a 24 pack of Ozarka bottle of water and shit, man. At Walmart.
Yeah, Sam's Choice.
And in America, you get what you pay for, man.
Yeah.
And then dealing with this devil, these crackers, you gonna get what you pay for.
That's the truth.
So something you buying something, getting it cheap, it's probably no good for you.
Hey, bro.
9 times out of 10.
You try to tell Jake
That's
about
right.
the water or whatever, and that shit too expensive, but then he got some fucking $200 Jordans on his feet at the time.
Well, then put some lemon or some apple cider vinegar in your water.
That's Jake too lazy to do that.
Cider,
Oh, that don't taste good.
that's the shit.
Or it don't taste good.
You know what they say? Without sugar?
And Jake eat the bullshit or whatever, like the sugar. They eating the white sugar, the bleached rice, the bleached flour, everything that done been stripped of nutrients and been all kind of bullshit added to it. And to be honest, the water that come out the tap has a higher pH than fucking Ozarka water do. But it's full of fucking fluoride, amongst other things.
Gone. Yeah, you holding something on deck? I'm through with that, Joe. All right.
This is 2 Corinthians 10:4. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through the Most High to the pulling down of strongholds.
Read that again, one more time.
2 Corinthians 10:4. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal.
Right. We don't get down with guns or Esau's blessing, the modern day sword. We don't get down with guns, the actual knives, but the time gonna come we will be given actual two-edged swords, But right now we fighting a different kind of battle, man.
Right.
We are fighting a spiritual battle, man, against wickedness, man, in high places.
Yep.
But read it,
2 Corinthians 10:4. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through the Most High to the pulling down of strongholds.
Yes, this word, man. But the truth of this word.
Yeah.
So anybody can, like the brother brought up last week, anybody can buy a Bible.
Yep.
Or go, get their Bible off the shelf and then read it.
Yep.
But it goes deeper than that. You have to have the truth of these scriptures, man.
Right.
And that's what we fight with, man. We fight with truth of the scriptures. It's nothing more mightier.
Yep.
It's nothing more mightier in this earth, man.
That's right.
Now, besides the Most High, you go into, but right here in this earth, it's nothing more mightier than the truth.
That's right.
Of the word of Yahweh, which is His only begotten Son.
Right.
Yep.
The Most High is truth too.
That's right.
Go ahead, read on.
Verse 5, 2 Corinthians 2:5. Salakia 10:5. I'm sorry.
Hey, can I say this? I'm sorry, bro, because balance. The Most High is balance, and balance is truth.
Yep. Yep. That's justice.
If you think about it, right?
Yeah.
Come on.
Dealing with any way you want to look at it, Sorry, brother.
No, that's true though.
Yeah.
That's true, man. The balance, because the Most High said He is a man of war.
Right.
And war brings about a resolve.
That's right.
You have two opposing forces. This one want one thing, this one want another thing. So what do they need to do to come to a synthesis? Is to come together, clash, get it on, and then to the victor goes the spoils.
That's right.
Right.
The Most High is a man of war. He's a man of synthesis.
Yep. When you're dealing with certain tools and whatnot, they gotta perform certain jobs. Making a actual tools to make objects spin true or spin balance, or if you work in some type of CNC machine, you gotta calibrate whatever you whatever object, whatever material or part that you modifying or you making. It gotta be calibrated, or it gotta be another word is balanced.
Right.
And then you call it that part is running true. Now that you got it balanced.
Yeah.
You know, basically in the manufacturing world for the most part.
Right.
Or the manufacturing industry.
Yep.
Man, just a quick story, man. I thought was interesting that this Edomite was given on the radio. He said the captain of a ship took him down to the engine room, and there was a part of the engine, he had shut the engine down and said, look, I'm gonna show you something, you know, how in tune this engine is. And he just took a pencil and scribbled on a part of the engine and started the engine back up, and everything, like he said, he thought the engine was gonna come to pieces. And everything was shaking and wobbling. And he said he shut the engine down and took an eraser and erased the mark that he made, and that motherfucker was running just as smooth. And I was like, just that much of the pencil mark threw everything off.
Right,
man.
yeah.
And he was making a comparison about, you know, this is a religious station, but that really is how the body of Mashiach had to be. He was going to the church, but that's how we have to be, man. We have to be just that in tune in this truth, man. And we can't be of the world, man. We can't let no parts of the world come into when it come to bringing out this truth, man. And how we behave and act toward one another. We got to be according to this word, man. And on point, or you know, just the slightest, you know, shit within us. That's why we got to be so adamant about rebuking each other to keep everything on track and running smooth. You know, we can't just be like, well, that brother tripping, I'ma, you know, just let him make it. No, you got a responsibility and obligation to go to your brother and rebuke him, man. And if he's a brother, he will accept that rebuke. If not, this thing started spinning out of control.
Yeah.
The next thing you know is beefs within the camp. And then the elders got to be called in, and then the next thing you know is no more camp, because the elders are going to get rid of the issue. Or they going to get rid of the problem.
Yep.
I'll put it like that.
To get rid of the levy.
That's it, get rid of the levy. But yeah, I thought that was interesting though, man. Just a pencil mark can throw, because you know, we had these cars, you could drive it with one spark plug missing. Or you know, Jake don't get a tune up for years and car still be driving. But yeah, when the engine is finely tuned, and we supposed to be a finely tuned engine in this truth, the least little thing can throw it off.
Yep.
We got 100% true.
We got to be vigilant also, man.
Yep.
You know, and you know what's going on around us in the brotherhood, man, and within the camp, within the body.
Yep, and it was that little bit of vibration that throw it off. That's what throw it off. You know?
And that go back to what you were saying, because you calibrate, you know.
Yeah.
I did something similar to that, but not that.
It's so many different ways you gotta, you know, to calibrate something though.
Right.
You know, depending on what job you working or what industry you in.
Yeah.
It's all kind of calibrating tools and you know, to get some balance, for lack of a better word.
1,000.
Micrometer, all kind of stuff, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, go ahead, brother. Let's get back to this word.
Come on.
That was beautiful. You still out there Hebrew, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Come on. This is 2 Corinthians 10:5. Casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalted itself against the knowledge of the Most High.
Right. False doctrines, beliefs, ideologies, all that exalt itself against the knowledge of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. False teachings, false prophecies, false prophets. We come with the truth, casting down all the madness in this world, man. And it's a lot of it out there. That's why our Lord and Savior, he prophesied he was speaking for then and prophesying for now, that the harvest is plenty,
Right.
but the laborers are few.
Right.
There's a lot of work out here that needs to be done, man. A lot of false teachings out there, a lot of misdirected souls.
Right.
And like I said, we ain't here to, we can't save nobody.
Right.
It's for the elect. The Most High know who the elect is. Just
Right.
like if any of the elect, the Most High want them to wake up, all he do is send them to Dallas and Maine. And what he gonna find on Dallas and Maine? Some faithful brothers out here preaching his word, man, and
Right.
truth. Now, if we wasn't faithful, the Most High sent a man out here, and we ain't out here, he gonna get some new brothers out here that is faithful. You know, we ain't shit if we ain't in this word doing what we supposed to do. You know.
Yep,
And we ain't really shit anyway.
Yeah.
Even we doing what we this is all reasonable service.
Right.
What we supposed to be doing. And you brothers out there, you know, they use this term jihad all the time, and jihadists.
Yeah.
And jihadists,
Yeah.
a jihad is nothing more than a holy war waged, and it's seen as an obligation. And I thought that was heavy because these Ishmaelites, when they wage jihad, they see it as an obligation. So they willing to die, they willing to sacrifice their life, man, be tortured, whatever, and they see it as an obligation. I got to do this
Yeah.
for this
Cause.
fake religion.
Yeah.
Right. And here it is, we got the truth. We don't even want to come out, man.
Shit.
But you got Ishmael, they willing to die for what they believe
Shit.
in, which is not even the truth.
Yep.
The Most High gave us the truth, and we had the nerve to get snooty. And talking about it's too hot, or it's too cold. I don't teach in the brick cold.
Well, I got things to do.
Right.
All these excuses, man.
Well, man, Jake, 2/3 of Jake need to die, man. Jake is a pitiful, pathetic people, man.
So
Now, I'm talking about you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Y'all pathetic. And the rest of the nations look at us as such.
Yep.
Oh, man.
There's no honor amongst you Jakes.
No.
No integrity.
Y'all treat no integrity at all. Y'all treat flip it over. Y'all treat a stranger
Shit.
better than you treat your own
You
people.
better
man.
believe it. Why you think every time the phone ring and you in the house, your old lady could be sitting there giving you complete straight hell. Yeah, you fuck ass nigga, this, that, and the
Yep,
other.
straight
Soon
up.
as Esau called, oh hello, how are you this evening? Get proper and prim and everything else. You wouldn't even think that's the same goddamn demon.
Yeah, you right.
They respect them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, and that's more the madness of Babylon that is America, man. America is the modern day Babylon, which is also, America is also spiritually Sodom and Egypt. There's no mystery no more, man. We laying it out, and we making bare the so-called white man Esau's leg, man.
Yep.
We making bare his leg. So go ahead,
Con. 2 Corinthians 10 and 5. Casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalted itself against the knowledge of the Most High, and bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Yahweh Shai.
Now here it is. Why you think the elders are so adamant on getting on Nate, man?
Yep.
You niggas out there look at it, you think it's some personal vendetta.
Right, like,
No.
come on.
Yeah.
Nate is exalting himself above the knowledge of, this is Nate,
Yep.
man. Will
Yep.
you read that one more time?
Come on.
Well, and this is just one aspect. Then you got the Edomites that's doing this. And this whole world, man.
Yep.
This whole world exalted itself above the knowledge of the truth, man.
Yep.
Yeah,
of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai.
Yep.
But you know, just looking at this thing from getting on Nate, man. This is Nate.
Yeah.
And that's why the elders are so adamant, man. It ain't no petty
Personal beef.
nitpick, right?
Right.
Nitpicking.
That's what it is.
Yeah, no, it's spiritual, man. Read that, brother.
Con. 2 Corinthians 10 and 5. Casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalted itself against the knowledge of the Most High.
Now, do you think because you can't tell me Nate don't watch the videos of the elders, man. But do you think he gonna turn in you know, basically a breakdown on 2nd Ezra, chapter 11, and chapter 12? You think he gonna turn something in? I mean, he too proud to do that anyway. He ain't got the answer to the elders. But you think he'll make a video going into those 2 chapters and breaking it down? No, because he can't.
Right.
But he sit up there proud as the bald eagle, doing his glasses, sitting up proud, talking down on men in his congregation, and then yet, you know, like I say, he can't break down the scriptures yet. He's an elder.
Yeah.
I put it like that. He's an elder. But he's exalted himself. You don't have to call on the name.
Yeah.
And you don't have to know his name in Hebrew. All right. Yeah, America's gonna be destroyed soon, man. So it's time to get right. Yeah, man. Well, what this nigga, man? He speak against the name. That's exalted.
The law.
Right.
He's saying he leading men astray by teaching them it's all about the law, and then he don't tell them that this thing is based upon faith.
Yeah.
And
that's exalted.
He leading them away from the truth by basically on this stay out of the Hebrew and Greek, man.
Yeah.
Because you're not gonna get the truth of the scriptures if you don't dig into this word, man, and go into the original language that it was scribed in. So if you telling the man don't go into the Hebrew, you leading him away from the truth, man.
Yep.
Right.
So you gotta take this for face value, and whatever you read in English, that's just what it is.
Yeah.
They don't even abide by that. They bug.
Whatever he say, go.
Yeah, but I know I know like the ones that's actually teaching. I know they gotta be good. They showing that they going in the words. But for they zombies, they just reading the scriptures. Oh, this what they say it mean, and okay,
that's
boom.
it.
I'm not gonna do no research.
The mark of the beast.
Yeah.
That's big.
Yeah.
You gotta warn the people.
Yeah.
Especially
you ain't a prophet.